to the left. My eye turns to the left to say no. To say first I am a special one. I never hammer my mind down. I never have that bloody hammer. I never have that bloody hammer. I never have that bloody hammer. I never have that bloody. I never have that bloody. I never have that bloody hammer. I am the doctor. I am the psychiatrist. To make sure they don't think that they'd hammer their minds out, or that they'd have a bloody hammer, or that they'd have a bloody hammer, or that they'd have a bloody hammer, or that they'd have a bloody, or that they'd have a bloody, or that they'd have a bloody hammer. Second, I am the special one. Eyes green and blue turn safely unbegotten to the left to say no, while the others with their hair turned white will please roll their eyes back to the top of their head and hammer the attic floor with a bloody hammer. I'll never have that bloody hammer. I'll never have that bloody. I'll never have that bloody. I'll never have that bloody hammer. It's not a sledgehammer. It's not a chisel. It's a train, it's not a train. It's not a train, it's not a train, but a thought of unlimited horror for Dr. O'Chain. I never have them bloody, bloody, bloody hammer.
This is May 30, 1984, in Austin, Texas, and right beside me is Mr. Roky Erickson, ex-13th floor elevators. And these days he's in a band called Evil Hook Wildlife E.T. Could you tell me about that name, Roky?
Yeah, where I got that name, you know, is my philosophy, you know, is that is have a government, and it's called you, and I and me, and the government's philosophy is an ancient enemy. So, you know, it's like, so the ancient enemy is Evil Hook Wildlife E.T., you see.
Yeah.
And that's an ancient entity. And so that's the whole philosophy, you know.
You told me about some mental patient with a hook in a car.
Yeah.
What about that?
Well, yeah, this mental patient escapes from a mental home, you know, and he escapes from a mental home and goes up on this hill.
Yeah.
And his girlfriend went up there to meet him. And she's been listening to the radio and everything, so what he does is he rolls down the window with his hook and gets in the car, you know.
Yeah.
And kills his girlfriend, you see.
Is this some kind of horror movie story?
Right, yes, uh-huh.
You saw it in a movie, or?
Huh? Yeah, it's a little horror movie, yeah, really, kind of like that.
You talked about your early influences as James Brown, Little Richard, Bob Dylan.
Right.
What do you think of Bob Dylan, the stuff he do today compared to the old stuff?
Yeah, I like all Bob Dylan's stuff, you know, I always do.
You met him?
Huh?
Have you met him?
Yeah, sure. He lives here with me, you know.
Bob Dylan? You told me earlier that he was from another planet, that he's not on Earth.
Yeah, right. Right.
Can you explain a bit more about that?
Well, I'm just saying, a lot of people probably thought that Bob Dylan exists. You know, or probably a lot of them, thought that he, I don't know, that they knew that he wasn't, on this earth or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, but I didn't really know. I don't really know, what really people know of Bob Dylan. I don't really know.
You think he's a demon?
Yeah, some sort of demon,
Uh-huh.
But he won't hurt you or anything, He's got that song, and God made the animals, and God gave names to all the animals,
Yeah. You talked about a Dylan
sure.
song you used
Uh-huh. Yeah, I could play you a Dylan song. Sure. How many roads can a man walk down before you can call him a man? How many seas must a white dove sail before she can sleep in the sand? How many times can a man, I can't even, no, how many times can a cannonball splat before they're forever banned? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
What do you think of your own music? How do you classify it? Is it new wave? Is it?
Well,
what do you call it? Is it horror rock?
Yeah, horror rock.
Tell me about horror rock. Are you the only horror rock artist?
Let me see. I'm trying to, yeah, I think I am, yeah, for sure, yeah.
Alice Cooper?
But I'd like to do it in a way if other people would like to try it, like Alice Cooper, everybody bothers him all the time where he never can really open his mouth, about horror rock,